Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, we bring you a matchup between two great teams. Your thoughts, Eddie, on what we'll see here?
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see them playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
Germany's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Knocked it away with the stick. Enormous hit.
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit.
The Germans with possession in their own end. Geometrically to Homer. Simple play. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Homer's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. Continues on back a little farther.
2 minutes, 2 seconds.
Carried out of his own end toward center. Germany's carrying it in their own end. Knocked right off the stick.
No?
Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one. Jack's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Good quick poke check there. And play is stopped. The Nailers have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Solid, clean win. Wheeling's up the wing, setting things up. He gains the zone. Knocks it away with the stick. Shoots. Score! What a great early start for the home squad.
No to by ty vlasy vypadají během, to si pamatuju.
Have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Just a hair under 4 minutes gone. Wheeling's up in this game. 1-0. The Germans' penalty is over. They swing to the power play. Germany's on the move in their own end. Oh, bad giveaway there.
Wheeling forced another turnover in this very close game.
Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Wheeling's got that neutral zone face-off. That play went offside. Wheeling's got it off the draw at center. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots a wrister. Snapping a pass to Stanley. The Nailers are back even. And he dumps it in. Bounced off the boards to Homer. To Stanley. Moving well with it along the boards.
Tebe to bude bolet.
Musí do si pozice, oni jdou všichni po puchu.
Shoots one. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Oni jdou 3 po puchu.
Stanley's getting a minor for interference. The Nailers prevailing on the faceoff. The Germans in possession as they travel in their own end. Smart recovery by Burry. Onside. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example. Stared him down and made the save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Grabbed by Sagan. Laid on to Jack. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Still no shot. That one caught iron. Nice hit. Anything to slow him down here. Looking for options. Puck picked off. Germany's gotten back even. Penalty kill. Puck collected. Could this be icing? And it will be based on the defense arriving first. The Nailers win that faceoff. Scooped up. Oh, what a hit.
Voláky tam dostávajte.
On vyvádí to, že jste se ještě nevystřelili na bránu.
Referee over to the penalty box.
Takže nedrží joystick.
Homer's getting a 2-minute boarding
Za co?
penalty. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of
Typická
time.
otázka.
Tam letěl
Maybe
voláš do
that'll
Washingtonu,
change with
vole.
this one. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. Pass attempt to
Jirka
Stanley.
zkušeně, to je
Point
má.
blast off the mark.
Oh, his shot had the goaltender beat, Doc. He rifled it just wide of
Defender.
Great
3
move.
kusů.
Shoots. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Sagan's down again. He has been corked numerous times. Looking for options in their own end. Lifts it back out. Pressure off for now. Wheeling's moving the puck in their own end. The Germans have killed it off. Scooped up by Burry. Snapped up by Jack. Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset. Germany's got possession in the defensive zone. Broke that play up at center. Decides to skate it back toward his own end. Looking for options in the defensive zone. Two sticks together, they cancel. The Germans with possession up the wing. It's an onside play. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Germany's in their own end and controlling the play. Dogged determination there by Stanley.
Pěkně.
Wrist shot. The clock leads down to the last minute. Mrazek's come way out of his net to make this play. In their own end, moving it now. Shoots. He scores.
To je vajzlo, vole, už jsem to nahrával, ale. On do mě strčil
I didn't see anything wrong with this play, guys, but the referee waved it off immediately. They're going to go review this.
Ale už jsem to nahrával právě. No, měl jsem štěstí, no, teď, kurde.
Štěstí, neštěstí, ale Trabant Jugoslávii.
Trabant Jugoslávii.
Tak pojď. Ty vole, měl všichni sežerete, všichni vole, padá jak z hovna, vole.
Pane Vokatý, buďte chvíli na ledě, nemusíte pořád sedět.
Vole, jak si mě furt dobírá, ne, vole. Pojď furt sedět, co seděl jenom jednou, vole.
No, jenom jednou. Za poslední 5 minut poslední třetiny.
Co kecáš, určitě mám odehráno víc, já se podívám. Já bych takovou chvíli asi vyrovnal, nejdřív bych se nekravil, vyrovnal bych, nebo bych ještě jako dal aspoň 2, a pak bychom třeba mohli dělat leháro, víš jak?
Jo, jasné. Ohoče, vy musíte hlavně střílet, jako jo, to je zatím leháro, jako sice na obou stranách, ale...
No, ale vedeme v osobní soubojíš, vole.
Takovej boj, vole, o střední pásmo. No jasný.
Trestné minuty, 6-2, no, v pohodě. Aspoň... No, tak asi myslím, že ten nejmenší, co tam je, vole, ten dostává hrozný kotel, vole.
A to je v obraně zrovna, to je chudá.
The Germans in their own end controlling play now. Carries it toward the woodwork, directing that one to Stanley.
Až ty.
Offside stops the clock. Wheeling's collected another victory on the faceoff. Lets it go. Nicely patted away. Sets up Shaw. Great take, dangerous area.
Yeah.
Tip to the net. Got in front of another one.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Penalty call coming.
Vidíš, takhle se bojuje oslabení.
Pěkně, pane.
Já už si myslel, že mě si za to zmrdá, že jsem si to
Já jsem ale chtěl, pane Vokatý, já jsem chtěl, ano. Ano, přesně tak.
is thrown to Sagan.
Já už jsem slyšel ten hlásek, tak už jsem čekal, že to nevypadne, vole.
Up the wing, making
Co
some
ty seš
headway.
mi kocoure,
And he
je
steps across the
hajzl.
line. Puck controlled by Burry.
Neberte to hovno z té země, vole,
Ahead
nevím.
towards center.
Hele, okcávačka, jo, malá domů.
Hope checked away by Burry. Pitching it to Sagan.
To mi nevyšlo.
Into the attacking end. Slot shot.
No, tak to jsem kokotina.
What an impressive goal short-handed.
Bych řekl, že nám to teď
Built a
oplácí
2-0
hezky.
lead, and the sky's the limit the way they've been playing. The Nailers win that neutral zone faceoff.
Buď se mi to zdá, nebo mi nejde říct.
Wheeling's in their own end and has possession. The Nailers have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. The puck is scooped up by Sagan. Receives that pass from the other side. The Germans have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Scooped up by Burry. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Gets in. What'll he do? And possession established on the pickup by Sagan. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Germans get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
Pane
This has been a
Volkatý.
power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change.
Ale
with this
Velik byl na puku a ještě šel ke mně čelně.
Practice, I know exactly what they're going to be working on. Their power play.
A pad save. Woo,
Ale máme
tough one
výbornýho
there.
golmana, ty vole, to by nám mohl každý závidět. Jako.
No.
Bez
Skvěle.
něj by to bylo v hajzlu.
No, a s ním může to 0-2.
Strong play on that face-off. You have to be strong to
To
hold
je
that other
jedno,
guy off.
každý den není posvícení.
To Ryan. Passed in the corner to Diamond. Good job with the stick. Around through the corner. Turned aside off the pad. On their own end, moving along. One into another.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Sagan's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Wheeling's power play has failed. They are perfect in an odd way. And so now a penalty will be handed
Pane
out.
Volkatý.
Já jsem nevěděl, že jsem ve hře.
It has come up empty with a lot of chances.
Já jsem koukal na zelenýho.
Looking for a better lane. Oh, broke it up. And the loose puck brought in by Sagan.
To mě mrzí, strašně. Budu muset jít kouřit z toho.
Moves into
No, je
the
mi to
corner.
jasné.
Shoots one. Snapped out of the air. Then he holds on. Just over 8 minutes still on the clock in the second. Wheeling's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. Score!
Ty vole, proč ho nedá?
The Nailers lead in puck possession, and they've dominated. And they've got a 3-0 lead to show for it. Wheeling's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Takes it right back. And offside is called on the play. They've won the face-off. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And now it's directed to Burry. He's in! He was outnumbered, but not outskilled. The Nailers hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. To Diamond. Chip to Ryan. Sagan's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Hit the post with the shot! The Germans are boxed on a tripping minus. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. The Nailers win the draw. Good poke check by Stanley. Moving it now along the side. And at an angle to Burry. Oh, great cut. Karam pass to Sagan. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. He got in. Lugged along the line. Possession taken by Sagan. Pass would not go, canceled out by physical play. Wheeling's power play still needs some work, even though they've scored one. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. Pulls his way along. What control. Tremendous pressure. Hatchets one. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. Stanley's got 2 minutes for interference.
Pane Vokatý.
Ty vole, ale víc jsem viděl, jestli nic neuděláme, jestli tam leží dostávat.
No jenom ležel.
Ale nezakop, nikdo.
No, to je nesportovní chování. Jste ležel na ledě, no.
Tak jsem se snažil zachránit toho našeho největšího golmana, ne?
No.
No to už jo. To mi vždycky říkal trenér. Ať si z toho děláme prdel, víš co teď zrovna. Teď se nám snaží a vyrovnáme ho, jo?
As the second period gets shorter and shorter, and a full third period and a chance to enlarge. Moving it to Stanley.
Vy jste ho neviděli, vole, celý 2/3, hoši.
Gains the blue line.
No.
We've played 2 periods here.
Docela fešák, ne?
A to ještě není skoro vidět, protože je bílej jako led. Už je 12:1. A minutu v útoku. Takže máte 30 sekund za třetinu v útoku.
Tak hoši, vyrovnáme to a pak si to budeme dělat hlavní. Pome.
The Nailers have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Oh, deflected away. Looks ahead to start something. Broke it up well with the poke check. The Nailers in their own end lugged that puck along. Loose puck, there was no getting through. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Propelled to Diamond. Right up, he scores! Wheeling's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Nailers waiting back in their own end. Pitching this one to Ryan. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. A little under 4 minutes off the clock. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. Terrific interception. And they are in. Pass to the slot. Big point-blank save there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Pane Vokatý.
Teď já ti tam zachránil krk, ty jo.
Ty vole, já jsem teď položil hlavu. Vy jste to neslyšel?
Ne, já jsem slyšel jenom, jak tam někdo zalítnul, vole.
Voky sedí 70.
No já se s vámi podívám na trestní minuty.
Voky si koupil vstupenku. Voky si koupil vstupenku, vole, na trestnou lavici. A vzhledem k tomu, že byl nedočkavý, tak přišel o 5 minut dřív na zápas. Ty sednou.
The Nailers' power play has been okay sometimes, not this one. Puck taken hold up by Burry. In to the end of attack.
Ty ve třetí třetině, to je dobré.
Possession once again by Sagan. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Germany's got 2 on this one for tripping. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Pointed to Burry. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Delayed penalty call. Stanley's got a minor penalty here for interference. Every game presents a fork in the road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
Já bych vás taky vyhodil, pane Vokatý, já bych vás taky vyhodil.
Snapping a pass.
Za co? To je zvláštní.
Když jsem se kvůli špatné týmové hře, ty vole, jak to může říct? Jo. Mám odsazených 22 minut, vole.
Wheeling's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Nicely into the zone. Burry's tripped and a penalty should be coming.
A jinak jedna střela jsem na brankáře, vole.
Wheeling's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period.
Já vám budu muset pomoct do obrany. No právě. Pojď mi nahrát.
He's turned back now to the defensive zone.
Jo.
Can he generate something? Broke it right up. He scores. He completes the hat-trick. Wheeling's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Germans have possession in their own end.
To je, vole, to je v piči. Patent. Nevidím.
Back a little further. Picks it up back there. Germany's controlling play now through neutral ice. Let's it go. Got his pad on.
Já to taky tak vidím. Počkejte, ještě.
One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. All right.
Všichni utečou z útočního pásma.
I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
The two sticks together. Score! A goal on the
Gól, nemá nulu aspoň. Nemá nulu aspoň. A pojďme dozadu, hoši, pojďme dozadu.
Wheeling's got another face-off win. Pressing on through center ice. Fires! They score! What a quick answer to that one! Wheeling's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Nailers organizing back in their own end. A shot! Score! What a quick answer that was! Wheeling's got another face-off win. Looking to Sagan. Pass attempt to Ryan. Fires. Just missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck
Lenny.
can't miss the net like that.
Good place to shoot from. Got the iron with the shot. To Burry. Hammers one. He scores. It's a hat trick. And here they come flying
Nahoru, já jsem ležel.
Wheeling's goal has built an even bigger lead. Will it be or won't it be?
When you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Shoots. The shot is off. Gathered up again by Sagan. The Nailers have it up the wing. One-timer. Not there.
You talk about a heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, it just missed.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Wheeling's carrying it through center. Loose puck knocked away by Sagan. Last minute to go in the third. Taken toward the neutral zone. The Germans lug that along up the wing. And he's all alone. Outstanding stop. Continues in their own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. Germany's in possession in their own end. And goes back a little further, hoping to gain
Já jsem tady nepřemluvil.
knocked right off the stick. Forcing attention in deep. Sagan's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Germans are going on the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Jak, pane Vokatý, pan Vokatý?
Jo, pan Vokatý už to nejde.
On the outside, a shot. Wow, what a glove
Mě už to
save.
vyhodilo ze začátku.
Richardson's tripped and a penalty
Už
should
asi
be
řekl,
coming.
vole, trenér, že, vole, 22 minut odsezených může moc, vole.
Track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. They win it.
Já se taky myslím.
Ne,
Rister
ten zápas se mi,
Gól.
víš co, ten zápas se mi nepoved. Jo, takovýhle, tento zápas se mi zrovna nepoved, to je jeden z mála, no.
No jasně.
Jack's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
And that's it. The game is over. Wheeling's coaching staff smiles tonight because they have a huge win.
In order to get that many shots on goal, you got to be able to pass the puck, you got to be able to skate, and the mindset needs to be get the puck to the net.
21:6. Jak je to možné? No, jak je to možný?
Já vůbec nevím, mě to nějak přestalo ukazovat, můj statistiku. Hmm.
Dobrý, no, tak jo,
Hele,
taky Davis. To je ta psychologie davu.
Hele, ahoj.
Ahoj, ahoj, Davis, čau, čau. Jiří, pojď dát ještě poslední trik.
Cítíte se na to se mnou, jo?
No tak, myslíš bez tebe? Bez tebe, pane Vokatý?
Říkám se mnou, ne beze mě.
No to je jasné, jak to bude, ten scénář je pořád stejný.
Není, teď ti to předvedu, že umím být i, že jdu maximálně jenom jednou.
Jo, za třetinu. Nebo za 5 minut.
Za zápas, maximálně 2krát.
Hele, už to navyšuje. To maximálně 2krát.
Ale to je jenom maximálně, jo. Teď si nevemu bitkaře, teď si vemu, abych třeba nefauloval, tak si vemu ostrostřelce.
Tak se budeš bít, no. Protože budeš nastavený, že dnes crosscheckuješ.
Budu podrážet, vole. To je jedno, no. Ty vole, tam je kosa venku.
No, protože je jasno.
Zítra musím do těch Budějc do píči, ty vole, se tam tak nechce, vole.
No vidíš to, já zítra musím z Budějc.
Ne, vlastně dneska, tam už musím do Budějc, vole.
Jo, no, dneska musím z Budějc.
Kam jdeš?
Do Vlachovo-Březí.
Ty vole, tam už jsem taky dlouho nebyl, taky bych se tam mohl podívat za kamarádkou, vole.
No,
Počkej,
tak...
tam bývaly diskotéky, ne, vole?
No tam je pouť. A diskotéky tam nejsou.
No já vím, ale bývaly tam, že jo?
Jo, to bylo kdysi, no.
Já vím, že jsem tam byl jednou, no. No je tam pouť, ty vole, tam jsem nikdy na pouti nebyl ve Vlacháči, vole.
No, to je zavřený celý centrum a
A je to tam velký?
No to je... Jako ve Vlacháči tam je kolik? Tam je 3,5 tisíce lidí.
Ne,
No,
jako takhle, já myslím tu pouť, víš? Já vím,
jo, takhle, jo,
Vlacháč.
to je veliký.
Pač, ten je vlastně z Vodňan kousek, Vlacháč. Ty vole, no, že bych se tam ty vole možná jel podívat. Je pravda, že mám hovno co dělat zítra, dneska.
No teď tam není, no, tady ten týden tam není, za 2 týdny je tam
No,
pouť.
no říkám, no jo, ale říkám, že zrovna dneska. A my pak máme v ty vole vlastně tady, vole, u nás, vole.
No, tam je to jakože zavřená celá, jakoby ten hlavní průjezd do obce, nebo do města.
Aha.
No všude jsou stánky, tam je pak pódium, tam jsou různý rockové kapely a takhle.
No, tak tam je to takhle velký, no, ty vole.
No, tam je to veliký.
U nás tady taky jako něco na Bulváči vždycky je, ale ty vole, to tam nebude kde zaparkovat, co?
No si zaparkuješ kdekoliv jinde v obci. To na ten večer fakt nevadí.
No jasně, no. Koho si vemu já?
Ježíš.
Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich here. This evening, a clash of two great hockey teams for you. Your thoughts, Eddie, on what we'll see here?
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle, with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
Cranks one. Oh, and a great block of the puck. And he steps across the line.
Nahrávka?
The Voltigeurs carrying on in their own end. Drummondville's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Shot on. Solid glove save. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
There's not very many games you can put in the win column if your special teams aren't very good. You have to at least be able...
Pro případ fuj. Kurva, co jsem chtěl říct? Desynchronizace, jo.
Ztráta paketu 0, nejnižší odezva ping 0, nejvyšší 5.
play even most nights with the other team on, the power play and penalty kill if you expect to win.
Many thanks, Ray. Detroit's got possession in their own end. Passing one off now to Stanley. What a strong wrist shot. Off his pad. Puck grabbed. What's next? Possession seized by Dupuis. Terrific point-blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Puck is thrown to Stanley. The Voltigeurs in their own end controlling the play.
To je zase něco jiného, ty vole, ten brousek, vole, to je, teda prostřelec, to je jak hurvínek, ty vole.
Good work with the stick. Good shooting place. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Oh, that's he caught it and he holds on. Stanley's come around with his stick.
That play would make Paul Bunyan in his mind.
Ty vole, tak ty ho vyprovokuješ, vole, já mám se svým více mnou, idiot, vole, tak je to normální, vole.
Co? Cože? Co to
Dostal
bylo?
na piču, ty dostal na piču, vole.
Co to bylo? Od ostrostřelce, ty vole, hamba ti, vole.
Já to prostě musím, no, to je přesně ono, vole.
Game still waiting for its first goal. A good tie up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Looking to Alexei. Moving it to Paquette. And he's all alone. Oh, and he misses.
Well, there wasn't a lot to shoot at. The goaltender had good positioning.
Gathered in by Alexei.
Yeah, you see?
Penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call.
Je něco horšího.
The Wings lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
Tamhle, vole, černá.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Nobody stands around on this power play. Somebody is
Počkej, já myslím, že tady boky není, ty vole, na buli.
Let's see, the power play is just about to begin. Detroit's carrying it in their own end. And cleared. That's a terrific job by Detroit. Fires. They score. A short-handed goal. So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Drummondville's got another face-off win. He was outnumbered, but not outmanned. Detroit setting things up at center. Could be trouble near the line. Lets it go. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. Gains the zone. Drilled. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Detroit's done it. Back at full strength. Trying to go to traffic up.
Ucíl, už by si chtěl zahrát.
Na jedno.
And he freezes for the whistle.
Já mám stejně nějakou malou televizi, vole, já na ní nejsem zvyklý, vole.
Drummondville's got a face-off win.
To bude určitě tím, protože nevidím vysoko.
Jo.
The Red Wings with possession in center ice. Oh, great cut. Paquette's carrying it through center. Laid on
Kurvín,
to Travica.
Irvín.
That was a pass that just went south, and so everybody has to get back out.
Čilo, mi tam zničil i rozhodčího, ty vole.
The Wings looking to head man up the wing. Shot, not on the net.
Well, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Puck is seized by Lewis. Gains the zone. Slid to Lewis. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right.
Já si nezahraju.
And he is reefed.
This guy could play any way you want, and there, the physical side.
Puck free, roadblock by Alexei.
Prostě ta vstupenka je jenom na tu trestnou.
Gathered up by
Já si
Irwin.
napíšu do EA, ty vole.
To Jack.
Jsi se prošel jenom po ledu, jenom ze
Pitching it to
střídačky.
Gilroy. It was defense, now it's offense. Let's see.
Hlavně, vole, že to tam vyprovokuje někdo jiný, a on si chytí mě, idiot.
Jo, no.
Wow, what a save there, Doc.
Snaps it on goal. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Directing that one to Paquette. He's in on an onside play. Turned right away with a poke check by Irwin. And that's an offside. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Gordon's throwing down the gauntlet.
Já jsem úplně někde mimo, vole.
Punches he gets in there, Doc, instead of saves he has right now.
Dobré, to stačilo, pane Volkatý.
Pro dnešek už máte vystaráno. Teď zase až v neděli. Pondělí, vole. Ale jsou lepší v trestných minutách, než my. Počkej, my jsme Detroit,
Ne,
vlastně, že jo?
my jsme Detroit, no.
Tak nic.
My máme 7, oni mají 5.
Ty vole, proč jsme vždycky v něčem lepší než oni, ty vole?
No to je... Tak to bývá, no.
To je hrozný.
One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Voltigeurs are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
To byl offside bázem.
Solid defensive play there. Good look and a solid pass up the wing to Dupuis. Pass cut. Skill play by Dupuis. Detroit's in their own end, continuing on. The Wings leave their own zone. Pass attempt to Stanley. Gets in, looks over his options here. The Voltigeurs with possession in their own end. Now it's directed to Stevens. Puck collected by Lewis. Good intercept. Passing one off now to Jack.
Ty
Puck
kráso,
is thrown to
hezky.
Dupuis. Looking to Paquette. Lewis is hit yet again. Tough night for him. Snaps a wrist shot. Save. Moving it to Stanley. Gets in and he'll look over his options. The Voltigeurs are moving the puck in their own end. A stick comes up and a
Do zubu
penalty
dostal,
will
pojď
be
sem, ty
called.
dostaneš.
Lewis has got a 2-minute high sticking
22,
minor.
to si budu pamatovat.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
For high sticky. Time of the penalty.
Pěkně myšleno, pěkně.
To Alexi. Trying to go to Paquette. Hatchets one. Got a piece of it with the glove. Detroit's up the wing, setting things up. Loose puck brought in by Irwin. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? Taken on by Stanley. Oh, he'll pay for that.
No, pane Lokatý, no.
No, já už jdu pryč, no, aby se neřeklo.
One word of advice, when you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
A little over 7 minutes are gone here in the second. The Red Wings lead 1-0. Pitching this one to Paquette. Decides there's no play here, and so he'll go back. With not much time left on the power play, taken back in his own end by Jack. Snapping a pass to Travica. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the face.
Kitty to pinka.
Drummond Bills collected another victory on the faceoff. And the puck gathered in by Jack. Trying to generate something from behind his own net. Up the wing still with possession. Smart recovery by Dupuis. Gathered in by Irwin. Nicely into the zone. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. Pitching it to Dupuis.
A počítačově nic neřekneš, viď?
Puck grab, they've got it ready. Slides it to the point to Stevens. Oh, what a glove he's got there. I think
Tomu
it's time
nemůžu
we
nic
hear from
vyčíst,
Ray
tomu to
Ferraro.
můžu maximálně napsat a on to akorát hodí do koše a smaží.
He's been like a one-man wrecking crew.
Thanks, Ray. We'll be watching with interest as he plays. Solid, clean win. Directing that one to Stanley. Point blast. Oh, and he missed the net. Possession taken behind the net. Skate kick out of the scrum. The Voltigeurs continue on in their own end. Nicely into the zone. A shot. Oh, a close call there.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
And snapped up by Jack. Good job with the stick. On that interception, might turn into something. And the pickup. Offside stops the clock. He won't avoid something for doing that.
Já to viděl, pane Vokatý, já to viděl.
Já už taláčím zpátky, neboj se.
Tyva, jak mu tam seknul pod ty kolena. Tak se tam prohnul chudák.
Nemá do mě šťoukat, já jsem malinký.
Nice face-off work. Detroit setting it up as they move through center. To Dupuis. Free puck off a defender there. Detroit's in their own end and they've got it.
Ach tu.
On to Stanley. Puck now possessed by Lewis. Drummondville's continuing on up the wing. Speared along by Jack. Moving along in the defensive zone. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Has a chance to make a play through the corner. And angled to Stevens.
In the second period.
Receives that pass from the other side. From the outside. Jack's hurt on this play, but he's staying out there. It's dumped in. "40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand."
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10.
The Wings goaltender has not buckled yet. He's made some strong saves, but this one of the most recent big ones as we go to break.
Tak co má za problém trenér? Nemá žádný vůbec. Dobrý bodyček, dobrá disciplína, dobrá obranná formace, úspěšné vhazování. No, ty vole. Ani mi nevyčet bitku, frér.
Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Lewis. Opening face-off of the third period has started it. A terrific job on the cut pass. Knocks it away with the stick. Detroit's in control of the puck through center. Snapped it off.
Vole, jak jim nenahraju piči, Jesus.
Chip to Dupuis.
No big one, cokoliv.
Oh, nice job there. That's one hit of many for him. Offside is no team worth its name is going to let that go. Stanley's just like his team, winning everything. Gains the blue line. A shot, great save.
Everyone knows that, Doc, that was a tremendous save, and even the shooter realizes how good that was.
Back near the blue line to Irwin. That hits somebody. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit.
Jabbed away by Stevens. The Red Wings up the wing lug the puck. Into the attacking end. And quickly to Alexei. Gathered up again by Dupuis. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Wings get a minor for interference. Drummondville's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Penalty to number 14. 2 minutes for
Got possession.
time of the penalty. 6 minutes.
Good try there.
Lehni.
Já se nechci hejbat, vole. Dobrý.
Knocked right off the stick. Scooped up by Jack. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Mrazek's able to handle this one. Pass attempt to Irwin.
Tady máš.
Try to clear the puck. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Two sticks together, they cancel. The Voltigeurs in their own end in possession as they travel. The Red
Děkuju,
Wings with a
pane
big
trenére.
penalty kill. We're back at full strength. Puck loose, couldn't get through. And possession once again by Lewis. Scrum over, puck kicked. That covers some acreage to Stanley. A shot, outstanding save, difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Great shooting lane, wonderful save. Propelled to Paquette. Now it's directed to Lewis. Fires a shot. Passing one off now to Stanley. Laid on to Paquette. And he continues through the neutral zone. Trying to get something generated up the wing. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Gordon's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
Under 7 minutes to go in the period. The Wings ahead 1-0. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Looks over his options from the corner. Karam pass to Alexei. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Pass cut. Oh, that was in the net.
Štukatér, vrchní štukatér.
And they've won the neutral zone face-off. That puck's loose, went off someone. Puck is thrown to Dupuis. Into the end of attack. Loose puck knocked away by Stanley. Scooped up by Irwin. Jacks in his own end headed towards center. Lets it go. And a good save in the goal crease. Snaps a wrister. Wonderful save. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Já jsem v životě takhle nedal góla, tady vole, ještě jako z otočky, jako, nikdy se mi to nepodařilo. No.
Detroit's working it along the boards. And the possession taken by Alexei. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Dupuis is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Score! Off a skate and in. The Voltigeurs have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. Detroit's got it off the draw at center.
66, assisted by number 22.
Looking from the corner.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 10 seconds.
Has it picked up. Looking to Dupuis.
Jo.
He's in! Over the top of the net. A high shot and a great opportunity.
Oh, he had him beat. There was room upstairs, but he just shot it over the net.
Marches on a cross. Parkton, what a shot! It glanced off the crossbar. No goal. 14 to go. 11 seconds up on the clock. Drummondville's in their own end and on the move. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Paquette's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The horn and the hockey game. The Voltigeurs were outshot enormously. Yet the game wound up being close. That said,
no, kdybys to neříkal, tak by napadl.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.
Já se snad podívám spíš na to, jaký mám statistiky, jak jsem v tom celkově. Jo, strašně mě to zajímá. A já poslední dobou tolik už nefauluju. Hele, čau.
Jirko, ahoj, dobrou. Ahoj.
Počkej. Kde já to zjistím?
To musíš vyjet úplně.
No já jsem z toho vyjel a postup hráče? Ne.
Asi ne, postup hráče ne, statistiky. Budete dávat ještě nebo ne?
Jsme tady asi jenom spolu, ne?
Mhm.
Ne, nejsme, ještě tady ten.
Ještě nový je tady. Nebudeš. Co ty voky?
No, mně to je jedno. Já tady nemám, ty vole.
Tam máš, ne, TM. TRM, nebo tak, jak je to tam.
Tady nemůžu najít, to je jedna, to je u. Tyhle samý 50, ty píčo, to bude kotel. To si vemu asi bitkaře, ty vole. Budem plakat. Cože? Je to Lively?
Tak co to najde?
No, uvidíme.
Uspokojivé.
Já ne, ale tady stejně nikdo není. To mají tak na hovno vymyšlený, vole, tak jo, já jdu do brány. Jo, já musím spustit, aha.
Ne, to jako ono, když se tam jako neukazuje čas, tak kdybychom tam přišli na tu stranu oba dva a počkali 10 sekund, tak se jakoby začne načítat ta místnost.
Je takové. Ten to mě tak nebaví.
To je strašný. Tak dáme proti sobě.
Prosím?
Tak dáme proti sobě.
Můžem.
To si aspoň zahrajeme víc. Ultimate Team máš nějaký postavený, nemáš asi, viď?
Ne, já nemám vůbec nic, hele, kámo. Počkejte, teďko jak je to, ty vole, už si to nepamatuju. Ty mě můžeš pozvat, ne?
Jo, teď za chvíli ti přijde pozvánka, počkej.
No.
Pardon. OK. Přijmeš to?
Já už to přijímám, ale mě se to zastavilo.
Mě taky. Jo, už.
Už čeká se na soupeře. Už. Já nemám nic, ty vole.
L2 dej.
L2? Neříkám jako, že nemám nic, takže asi dáme nároďák a dám třeba nějaký vyrovnaný
Rusko.
Kanadu, ne?
Česko-Rusko na zítra, na dneska.
Dobře, já dávám Rusko. Tyhle to byla 99, 90, ty pičo. Aha, takže. Tak já si nechám červený, vole.
Ovečky.
Ovce, je to ovce. 3, 2, 1, start, povolen.
Tyhle, tak to bude hokej. Jsem dlouho nehrál.
No já tohle vůbec nehrál, takže bude masakr, no. A já to neumím nastavit, jo, já nemám skillsky, takže...
Co nemůžeš nastavit nebo co?
No jako taky tady se nastavuje ta obrana, taky píčoviny.
No asi ne, tak tady hraješ jakoby za všechny, tak...
Jo, já ani nevím. Bobr. Sergej Bobr.
Ty vole, velikán.
Opening face-off is just seconds away. Czech Republic's got the puck and they get to make the first play. Moving it now up the wing.
Máš teleskopickou hokejku?
And they've got it again. Let's go a wrist shot. Off the mark.
You're right, Doc. That one-timer was really close. However, the puck was just a bit behind him. It's a difficult shot, and he missed wide.
Pulls his way along. Pressure now. A cover, and play is stopped. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Doc, there's been some changes over the last 10 years that maybe go under the radar, but have really changed the way the game's been played. Shifts used to be a minute long. Now 30 to 40 seconds is absolute max because the game is played at such high energy and maximum effort that you can't go any longer.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Passing one off now to Malkin. Shoots just above the crossbar. And the puck is seized by Markov. Good place to shoot from. Trying to go to Hansel. Ah, what a terrific hip check.
What great technique. That's a beautiful hip check.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys.
Ale dobrý, ale pěkně, no.
Puck loose, strong defensive play by Markov. Just a backhand. Nicely patted away. Good job, he rubbed him right out.
Ty vole.
Tyve, a nic.
The Russians with possession along the boards. And the loose puck gathered in by Hemsky. Team Russia's in possession as they move up the wing. Good save there. Puck taken hold of by Kulina. There's a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out.
No jo, pane rozhodčí, teď pískáte, když nemáte, vole.
Team Czech Republic's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do.
Stay out of the penalty box when you're playing this team. You do not want to put them on the power play.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Nothing much at stake. Just our reputations. Shot into the pad. Right out of the textbook.
Marshmallow.
Freezes play. Just a bit under 5 minutes skated here in the first. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Play to be made now by Yemelin. Good job of clearing. Russia's controlling play now in the defensive zone. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? And it's given back to Datsuk. That hit somebody.
Datsuk.
Enormous hit.
That's what we love about this game.
Russia setting things up in their own end. Goes back a little further. He's in on an onside play. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. In the defensive zone, still in control. Taken on by Plekanec. Team Russia's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. The Russians in their own end in possession as they travel. Datsuk's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Lets it go. The Czechs carrying on in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Sobotka. Gains the zone. Smart recovery by Sobotka. Looks ahead to start something. Possession now on the pickup by Ovechkin. Shot on. Wonderful save.
Ty vole, není.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
Štůl.
Nice face-off work. The Czech Republic's in control through the neutral zone. That's a marvelous save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Už mi palec píči.
Good intercept. Puck loose, couldn't get through. The Czechs lug that along in their own end. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the face-off.
The man known as Bob, Sergei Bobrovsky.
Never
drafted. He played 4 seasons in the Russian Hockey League before signing a free agent contract with the Philadelphia Flyers.
The Russians prevail on the draw. Great move. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Suster's in his own end headed towards center. Sent on further, they'll have to return. Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing. The Czechs with a face-off win. Czech Republic's on the move in their own end. In the defensive zone, still on the move. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Team Czech Republic's moving the puck up the wing. Propelled to Frolik. Big hit, possession gone.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Sashays by. The Czech Republic's in their own end and in control of the puck. Gets across, looks over his options. And the pickup. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Oh, big rebound here. Pitching it to Hansel. Will it be or won't it be?
When you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Hammered, blocked. The Czechs
Počkej, tady
with
se nemůžeš
possession in
prát?
their own end.
Můžeš,
Jo? No tak to víš.
ale nejseš na trestu.
Solid neutralized poke check.
Aha,
No, protože hrají za všechny,
Luck
viď?
that
Tak
puck along
no
the
jasně no.
boards. Shot didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Chipped in, and they'll change lines. Good work with the stick. And
No,
now a
the-
goalie going after a player.
I can't believe this, Doc. We've been doing games for so many years together. This might be the first time I've seen this.
Váš, tady dostaneš, vole, jak pes, vole, čuvatole, tu máš, půjdeš. Au, 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 au.
A big roundhouse and
Ty
the decision.
Mrázek, ty seš
That last
tak
haymaker
takovej.
ended that scrap. Those guys have been eyeing
No, aby
themselves
si se
up
neposral
all
na
night.
ty střídačce, no, to víš, že ho zatleskej, ty
They
čury,
get a
ne,
chance to look at each
dobře.
other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Kokot jeden, vole.
Ty vole. No, pohoda. Tady to můžeme rvát do hále.
Clean win on the draw.
Jasný.
Looking to McCulloch. Puck is thrown to Voracek. Moved along and in. Rushes in their own end, continuing on. Moving it now in center ice. Clear the ice for a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player
No,
really
ty
worked
děláte
so
na
hard to
neumím,
come
ty
all the way
vole.
back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have been called for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
Waffle boarded.
No, já neumím, vole, to nemá smysl.
Kucherov's
To
pretty
somebody nailed.
decisive on the penalty shot, but he didn't deliver the puck to the right area. Good save by the goalie.
Just under 7 minutes to be played here in the first. Game still waiting for its first goal. Russia's got another win. Shoots. Oh, and it's off the
Takový
mark.
hokejku, to je
In this
takový
situation,
cool.
you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Dobře.
Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Dobře se to tam vzal do lapačky, tak pohodička.
Czech Republic's got it. Taken to the corner by Suster.
Ale...
And he picks it up. Corralled it again. Snapping a pass to Palat. Magnificent job on the defense.
Dobrý.
Now it's directed to Tarasenko. Pass attempt to Anisimov. Into the attacking end. Ahead on that left wing to Hansel. A shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Lets it go. Didn't miss by much.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Marched narrowly inside. And he's held up and pinned. Strong play, good reach. Directing that one to Markov. Good standing poke check. Offside stops the clock. The Czechs win that neutral zone faceoff. Good grab again. Moving it to Frolik. Up the wing and moving well. One-timer. That's the way to make him pay.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
Poked away. Pitch to Kucherov. Nice poke check by Hemsky. Team Czech Republic's looking to head man up the wing. Save! Penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. The Russians are guilty of a minor penalty for interference. The Czech Republic's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Good job on the draw. Lets it go. Score for Team Czech Republic. Czech Republic's gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. A little under 3 minutes remaining in the first. Team Czech Republic's got the lead 1-0. Taken on by Voracek. That one comes back. Goalie's allowed to handle this puck, and he does.
17 minutes, 8 seconds.
Hey, bup, ty vole.
Icing nullified by Voracek. One-timer. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Goes back deep for him. Gains the blue line. Backhander to the net. Lifted it just too high. And he's hammered. Taken behind by Alexander Ovechkin. Can make a play from the corner. Around the 20th minute of this period. Into the end of attack. The loose puck taken by Voracek. Scooped up by Plekanec. Defender held his ground. The puck is loose. Passing one off now to Malkin. The Czechs lug that along up the wing. Terrific determination by Plekanec. And possession snapped up by Markov. Team Russia's moving the puck up the wing. Oh, he'll pay for that. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's on.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Rukavice dole, všechno a jdeme na trestnou oba, jo, jako.
Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off.
Well, there was one penalty called on the ice, and then a second one, not a good penalty there. They would have been on a power play.
Every face-off important, especially when there's more room per man out there. Russia's got another face-off win. Superb defensive play, saved off the mask. Point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle, perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The first frame is done.
A je to taky na čas, nebo není ta pauza?
Ne. Nebo jako je, ale tak to je. Sáme křížek a jdeme dál.
Dobro.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Team Russia's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
We have begun the second period. A shot, outstanding stop. And the puck is grabbed by Markov. Lets a shot go. What a save.
They needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop play.
Russia's got that face-off win. Cursed by a broken stick.
Ty vole, ten kreten furt jenom láme hokejku buziští, do sranej, vole.
Oh, stick save. Smart recovery by Markov. Snaps it on goal. Oh, a close call there.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot
Dadu
blow
ven,
this
tak tu
puck
máš, já
past
ještě
the net.
přidám.
Pollock slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A
3
penalty will be
minuty,
coming.
vole. Můžu to
Add
posunout.
another penalty to this total. Good face-off win.
Kenny Malkin, 2 minutes for slashing. Team Russia penalty to number 7.
Picked up by Voracek.
2 minutes for slashing. Time to the penalties, 46 seconds.
The Russians through the neutral zone have it. Dumped in. Decides on the area behind. Out of their own end, making progress here. Gets in. What'll he do? Right near the line. Hansel slashed on the play, and there will
Ty
be a
vole,
penalty.
dotýká všechny, vole.
Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. And we get another
Teď ty vole,
penalty.
se
The
podívej,
referee
kolik se tím
No, oni
naboukal.
nevejdou, ty vole.
Čo na to, vole?
I love how the
Jeden.
referees are
A
communicating
jeden,
here,
dva.
trying
A
to
ty
figure out
máš,
exactly
ještě tam byl
what
jeden,
took
vole.
place,
Všechny ty
so
se
we
tam
can figure
vypíšel,
out the
vole.
penalty call.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Team Russia penalty to number 9, Dmitry.
Knocked right off the stick.
2 minutes for slashing.
The Russians with a clean win on the draw.
Time to the penalty, 1 minute.
Team Russia's in their own end and shifting gears. Trying to go to Kulikov. That's a good solid poke check. Blue line control. Oh, how can they miss that
No
pass?
takové kretenský.
Kokot, vole. To není faul, ty lidi po prdele, vole.
Republic
To je
going
jako
back
faul,
further
ty
to get restarted
vole.
on this man advantage.
Ty piči, vole.
Possession
to je
taken up by Sobotka. Terrific
Tak to byl
interception.
obraný zákrok jak blázen. to bylo.
Kulikov's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Goalie out of the net, puck on his stick. Bunted down. Pitching this one to Hansel. He's in! Huge stop by Bobrovsky. Mrazek's puck to play, so he does. Hoping to shift to offense here. Russia's continuing to probe up the wing. Good standing poke check by Datsyuk.
Pollock's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Went to the backhand. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Russia's waiting back in their own end. Collected by Sobotka. Looking for options. Gathered up again by Suster. Waits with it. Centering. Big takeaway. Gets in. Looks over his options here. Piece of that one.
No a vy stejně neměli jinou možnost, jako.
Já vím.
They must retreat and start back again. Broke that play up at center. And he gains the zone. Lets it go. They
That's
score.
good.
What a goal for Team Czech Republic.
Kráva, už se nemůžu hnout, ty vole, budu záda.
Tak si lehni.
Republic's goal has
No,
given
celou
them a
dobu ležím
two-goal
právě,
lead
no.
now, and there's still a lot of time left in the game. We're still in the second period. And that's a face-off win.
Scored on the power play by number 18.
Ja, ja.
Score! A goal for Russia.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 49 seconds.
The Russians
Rusko,
have
no,
gotten back to
fucking
within
Russia.
one. Loads of time left in the game. We're in the
Russia.
second period. Team Russia's collected another victory on the faceoff. Hey!
By number 22 and by number 11.
He heads right for the net, and it's driven away. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Seems like he was in
Oh.
too tight on the goaltender.
Got
Shot
his
by
pad
Mrazek.
on that one.
No,
Pitching it to
už
McCollum.
na chuje do pizděca, to kos.
Russia's controlling play along the board.
Jo, prdele, tu máš, vole, kurva, jsem netrefil.
Just a bit under 6 minutes played here in the second. Team Czech Republic's defense gave up one just a moment ago, but they're still in the lead. Kuleman's taken a stick up high. There'll be a
umím
penalty for
obličej.
this. The Czech Republic's getting a penalty for high sticking. 2 minutes. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one.
Very much needed power play being down in this game.
You got it, Eddie. Let's watch to see if you're a prophet here. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. Possession seized by Yemelin. It all alone. They score, and Russia's got this game even up now, and we're still in the
Russia
second
se
period.
zbudili.
No,
Czech Republic's got it off the draw at center.
By number 74, Alexei Evelyn.
Makes that play deep.
ale i
Good
fanoušci.
solid defensive play there.
Koukám.
Pointed to Suster. Lets a shot fly. The Russians have control of the puck in their own end. And possession reestablished by Anisimov.
Bellissimo, bellissimo.
Pasternak's got it in his own end, headed towards center. That's the end. Good work by Yemelin. Poke checked away by Anisimov. Kulemin slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Hansel's getting a minor for slashing. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Looking to Faxa. Could be trouble near the line. Team Russia's in their own end and has possession. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Up the wing, moving along. Shoots. Terrific point-blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The Czechs suffer a tripping call. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Puck is thrown to Voracek. Gets in. What'll he do? He's alone.
No tak to je věc.
Swept on to Datsu.
To je do piči z Rusy.
Two sticks together, they cancel. The Czechs organizing back in their own end. Gotten quickly back. The Russians have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. He's through. Corral. And the loose puck captured by Voracek.
Ty vole, zvolí palec do píči.
On to Hansel.
Já už si nemůžu ani hejbat, ty vole.
And possession now on the pickup by Datsu. Knocks it away with the
Nemůžu.
stick.
Ne.
Snapping a pass to Frolik. A shot. Save.
Ale
Shot on. And another strong save. Team Czech Republic's penalty kill well tested, especially that time. Poke checked away by Kulikov. And the puck gathered in by Markov. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Russia's in possession and moving up the wing. Has it back deep. To Markov.
Si vole, počíval,
Decides to skate it back
palec,
toward
ty
his
vole.
own end. Puck loose, good defensive play. Corralled by Evgeny Malkin. A shot, missed.
Že se na mě
The
zamohl
Czech
hokejku, vole,
Republic's
idiot.
carrying it in their own end. Lucked ahead from the defensive zone. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Good hand to eye and the reach of the stick. Pressed to the glass. Russia's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. And now it's directed to Tarasenko. Fires! Not on goal. Czech Republic's in control of the puck in their own end. Back on his stick. Moves up the wing. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Shoots. Robbery there. And they've got it again. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Brilliant lift and a save. That's turned aside. Pass comes to him from the crease. And possession once again by Yemelin. Pass cut. The Czechs waiting back in the defensive zone. Nice work by Hemsky. Nice stand-up poke check there. Puck loose, now picked up. Pass attempt to Frolik. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Nicely into the zone. Takes that pass up the boards.
Ne vole, musí trefit toho Vocase, ty vole.
Directing that one to Pastrnak. And in flight over the line. And he's all alone. Outstanding save by Bobrovsky. The Czechs battling along the boards. Oh, and he's hammered.
You got to keep your head up there.
Looking to headman up the wing. Snapped it off.
Ty vole.
Au, ty vole, můj palec, ty vole.
Nedáš dostaneš.
Jasně, jo.
The Russians have gotten a lead that they hope to take into the third, as long as they don't go into a shell. The Czechs control from the faceoff. Grab, great chance ahead. Team Russia's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Pass cut, strong play. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. And they are in. Chip to Plekanec. Gets it in a good place. Moving well with it in their own end. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Team Czech Republic's continuing on in their own end. Good move to step by. Up corralled by Plekanec. What timer, gloved. Moving it to Tarasenko. And he's tripped and there'll be a penalty.
Do piče.
And another stoppage of play for
No,
a penalty.
protože vole, jdeme vole za vyrovnáním.
The Czech Republic's got 2 on this one for tripping. Hammered. Great save.
Talking about making it look easy.
Can he make him chase it? Fires. Good save there. To Ovechkin. Speared along by McCollum. Russia's carrying on up the wing. The breakaway.
No.
Marvelous save. All those glorious moves, not enough. Looks for room. Sticked away. Dogged determination there by Datsyuk. With 55 to go. Tried to dance through, no luck. Pulls his way along. Didn't miss by much. 42 seconds showing. 38 left on the clock. Good work, stepped on by. In all alone. Oh, what's the call? Penalty shot.
Well, the defensive player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity. But clearly does not get the puck into all skates. We got ourselves a penalty shot.
To je hajzl.
The most thrilling play in the sport. The referee
Jo, já
spotted
chytám.
it. He can't do that,
Co to
so
bylo?
there's no shot.
Ty jsi se otočil.
Vždyť jsem ani neviděl, že začínám. No tak to je...
Otočil si se, ne.
Quick work on the faceoff. Big drive. Oh, great block. And that one sent back out.
To je moc.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
The Russians have been by far the more physical team. It is way better to hit than to be hit.
Thanks, Ray. Professional hockey is not a game for the faint of heart. One team has certainly had the hits advantage tonight. Puck loose. Good defensive play. And that is the end of the second period of this game.
Dojde.
One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that.
For information on the stars of tomorrow today, check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on fun
Russia's one-goal lead came on this play. I want to show it to you one more time as we go to break. Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far?
The Czech stock trail going into this third period. They have to start converting some of those chances that they've had. The time of possession has been in their favor, but they're still down.
Opening face-off of the third.
Jo, to nemůžu stopnout.
No, 32 střel na bránu, ale z toho mám vole 2 góly v oči.
No, já 17.
Team Russia's got a minor for slashing.
Já jdu ven, jo.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Jsem vůbec nehrál, ty vole. Kár.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Plekanec lost another one. Moving along in their own end. Orlov's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice.
Ach tu.
Great, wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
That one goes back in where a goaltender can make this play, not a defenseman or forward. Czech Republic's in control as they travel up the wing. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. Orlov slashed another player after the whistle. Looks like they might go.
You cannot swing your stick like that. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Ty vole, už jsem to mačkal, já jsem se přemat, já jsem mačkal kolečko, vole.
Team Czech Republic's got that neutral zone face-off. Making progress in their own end. Passing one off now to Voracek. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty.
Zabránil jsem gólu, určitě.
No to je jasný.
Russia's given a minor here for tripping. The Czechs get another power play chance here. They've had some effectiveness on their power play and generated a lot around the net. Let's see if that continues. That puck's loose, defended away by Anisimov. Laid on to Sobotka. The Czechs' power play has ended. They've been not bad so far tonight. They just weren't good that time. Turned right away with the poke check by Markov. Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developing. Mrazek moves out, and he may be in difficult straits here. Solid work there by Sobotka. And that one's flown back into the opposite corner. The Czech Republic's moving the puck in the defensive zone. It's an onside play.
Hansel's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Snaps one in there. Outstanding save. Brought ahead towards center. Trying to go to Sobotka. Terrific determination by Kulemin. The Czechs go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Czech Republic's power play has come to an end. Empty this time, not before. Moved along and in. Team Czech Republic's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Nice poke check by Kulikov. Breakaway! Oh, what a stop! The Czechs are lugging it back through the defensive end. He knifed it away. Pressing on with it in center ice. A shot, and it's turned aside. Punched away. Pushing it on in their own end. Slid to McCulloch. Moving it on up the wing. Rushes in their own end, continuing on. Taken over again. Pitching this one to Ovechkin. He's in on an onside play. To McCulloch. Pitching it to Voracek. The Russians wheel one ahead up the wing.
What a hit! There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Good quick poke check there. Looking to Plekanec. Oh, that's good. Fantastic shutdown. Carried out of his own end toward center. Into the attacking end. Breakaway. Wonderful save. Along the boards, pressing on with it. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Over 7 minutes have been played in this, the third period. Team Russia's lead is narrow in this one, 3-2. The Russians with a face-off win. And icing will be called on this play. Russia's prevailed on another face-off. Neutral zone carry. Wristed one. Caught his glove on that one. Puck is thrown to Froli. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Swatted down. Russia's lugging it along the side. Good place to shoot from. Wonderful save with the glove. Keeps it going in the defensive zone. Good stick presence.
The Russians force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
The Czech Republic setting things up in their own end. Snapping a pass to Palat. Breakaway! That one's off the frame. It's a penalty shot.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
Everyone, even we are standing. Score!
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score. Bobrovsky's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Czech Republic's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 40 seconds.
And it's a good pickup. And at an angle to Hansel. Panarin's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Gains the zone. Out in front. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Solid, clean win. Now it's directed to Sobotka. Good poke check by Kulikov. And it's nabbed by Markov. Doing fine up the wing. He won't avoid something for doing that.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play
To
whistle
nevím.
like this?
Tady vole mačkám trouhelník a nic.
No.
Tady ty dva se asi nemůžou prát spolu, nebo já nevím.
The Russians win the draw. What's next? Pushing it on along the boards. And he is reefed.
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Team Czech Republic's got a 2-minute slashing penalty. A power play that can generate goals is special. And this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Great stick save.
Dobře.
He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Into the end of attack. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Brings a shot. Great save, point blank.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The linesman, we're watching very carefully. That is offside. Under 9 minutes to go in the third. Team Russia's coaching staff needs to get them refocused. They have been tied, and it's late. Deeks, big chance here. Brilliant save by Bobrovsky. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
Jo, to bylo trapný.
Datsuk's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Looking for options up the wing. Carries it to the corner. Puck controlled by Datsuk. Loose puck due to the play by Yemelin. Russia's got possession in the defensive zone. Shoots, and it's driven away. Yemelin's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Czech Republic's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Takes a shot. Russia's power play has ended. Not as good. Knocked it away with the stick. Pass attempt to Plekanec. And a slashing penalty is
Team
Russia's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
A lot more ice out there, Doc. 4-on-4.
Defensive zone win. The Russians are carrying it in their own zone. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Good face-off win. Went to the backhand. Anisimov's got to shovel it out of there. Right to the point. The shot blocked. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Back on his stick. And in their own end, hanging on to it. Russia's on the move through the neutral zone. Wrist shot. Off a body. Goes back deep for it. Directing that one to Faksa. Onside. Puck grab. They've got it ready. Tarasenko's cut through the neutral zone. Long pass up the wing to Malkin. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Markov. The Czechs with possession in the defensive zone. He's all alone. What a save by Bobrovsky. Russia's power play is over. Not too successful tonight. A little under 6 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Both teams with 3. That's our score. The Czechs with possession up the wing. Gains the zone. Strong wrist shot. Possession taken by Plekanec. Team Russia's penalty kill was significant. Can't get a shot on. Heading down low. Picked up by the defense.
Ježiš, to jsou kárové, ale musí zrovna střídat idiot, vole.
And it will be based on the defense arriving first. Russia's got a face-off win.
No.
Picks it up back there. The Russians lug the puck in center ice. Takes it right back. Kicked out of the scrum. He gains the zone. Breakaway chance. Marvelous save by Bobrovsky. Russia's in their own end, carrying it on. Right along the blue line to Polak. Good job with the stick. Looking from the blue line. Got it right back. Now the puck rounded up by Ovechkin. He's got it. Possession taken over by Voracek. And offside is called on the play.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Czech Republic's in possession as they travel along the boards. Shoots one. Terrific glove save. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Team rushes, carrying on up the wing. And a good save there. Moving into Frolik. Good job with the poke check. Passed in the corner to Kulemin. Team Czech Republic's in their own end, setting things up. Broke it up well with the poke check. Passing one off now to McCulloch. He's alone. Marvelous save. All those glorious moves, not enough.
Beautiful stop.
Puck gathered in by Anisimov.
Lots of pressure coming from the offensive team, Doc.
Big shot from the point. Great block. Could be trouble near the line. Fires a shot. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Back near the blue line to Suster. Got a piece of that one. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Rushes setting things up in the defensive zone. Lets a shot go. Skill play by Sobotka. Gets in. What'll he do? Many yards gained to McCulloch. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. And he holds on. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Jabbed away by Markov. The Russians waiting back in their own end. Good work with the stick. Moving it now through the neutral zone. And there's a delayed penalty call. The poke check worked. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game. And the power play unit comes out. The Russians win that faceoff. A whistle and a rest.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
And they've won that draw. Loose puck captured by Kulikov. Gets in. What'll he do? Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to the practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Chyba jeszcze nie idzie. Jak robił? No,
The Czechs take the opening draw here. It'll help them because they've still got some time ticking off on the penalty clock. Just under 5 minutes remaining in overtime. Game tied at this point, 3 goals apiece. The Czech Republic's in their own end and in possession. Carries it up the wing. A shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Thought he had 10 feet.
Great glove grab. Gets play stopped. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Great chance, but he missed.
You talk about a heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, it just missed.
Gives it on a cross from the point. Save. Carried toward the neutral zone. Shutout positioning by Suster. Puck taken hold up by Datsyuk. He'll continue up the wing. Nicely into the zone. Ripped along to Markov. Flips the wrister. The Czechs kill off a hugely important penalty. A loose puck taken by Markov. Lets it go. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Rush is in possession as they travel up the wing. This is overwhelming. What a shot. It's all out here or all in here to try and end this game. Waits with it. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
That sounded like a car crash, guys. He's slowly gliding back to the bench.
No team worth its name is going to let that go. And for every action, there's a reaction.
When you make a play like that, usually the end result is this.
Wow! Give him the win on that punch.
Both those guys got some big punches in, but the last one was the best one.
The Russians players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now.
Czech Republic's got that one. Now what? Team Russia's in possession and moving up the wing. Skill play by Plekanec. Knocked right off the stick. And a save there. Shift. Oh, what a save. Oh, punched away. Taken toward the neutral zone. Puck is picked up by Plekanec. Two guys together with force. Big force.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
Hatchets one. No!
Oh, that shot exploded off the stick. Just over the net.
Gains the blue line. Just a backhand. Outstanding save with a glove. The puck is scooped up by Plekanec. Gathered up again by Yemelin. Enormous collision.
It's a good thing that that glass is rounded now because that's a dangerous play.
Big hit. Possession gone. Final minute of play in overtime. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. And the game is over. Terrific outing. Team Czech Republic's performance was terrific, but they have lost.
Jsi tady ještě?
Vypni ty sluchátka.
Jo.
Dobrý zápas, dobrý.
Dobrý.
Jdeme spát.
No, jdeme, já se koukám na hodiny, říkám, ty pičo, to už je tolik, ty.
No. Masakr.
Hrozně to uteklo.
Jo, no. Dobrý, tak děkuju za hru a zase někdy.
Pohodě, určitě, hele, měj se,
tak
ahoj.
Jo, ahoj, Voky, čau, dobrou.
Čau.